Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2014. The phase margin in degrees of G of S. We are going to calculate phase margin for the G of S given. So for this one, phase margin can be written as, phase margin can be calculated as 180 degrees plus pi. This pi is nothing but phase angle of given G of S, and that too this pi can be calculated as phase angle of G of j omega at omega is equal to omega gc. Omega gc is gain crossover frequency. Phase angle at gain crossover frequency is pi, and that if you added with 180 degrees, the resultant is nothing but phase margin. So where omega gc is equal to, where omega gc is gain crossover frequency, gain crossover frequency. So it is gain crossover frequency is gain is crossing unity. So omega g is equal to, so if you are going with magnitude, you can write like this: at omega is equal to omega gc, magnitude of g of j omega is equal to 1. Okay, at omega is equal to omega gc, magnitude of g of j omega is equal to 1, and simply omega is replacing with omega g in the magnitude function, and it is equating to 1 to get the value of omega g. So first calculate, to calculate phase margin, first step is you have to calculate omega gc, that is gain crossover frequency, by using this one. And second step is calculate pi, that is you have to write the phase angle for j of j omega, and omega is replacing with omega gc, and then calculating pi, and later you are going to use S3 to calculate phase margin, that is 180 degrees plus pi. So first we are interested in calculating omega gc. Omega gc is a gain crossover frequency. At that frequency the magnitude of g of j omega will be unity. So now I am writing it as S will be replaced with j omega, S will be replaced with j omega, S will be replaced with j omega, and magnitude of g of j omega, and that too at omega is equal to omega gc is equal to 1. So I can write the magnitude with omega is replacing with omega g. Okay, so this will be 10 divided by square root of omega g square plus 0.01 into under root of omega g square. I am not writing omega gc, omega g is gain crossover frequency. Okay, so omega g square plus 1 square is nothing but 1 itself, into under root of omega g square plus 10 square, which is 100, is equal to 1. So take square on both sides, then it will be equal to 100 is equal to omega g square plus 0.01 into omega g square plus 1 plus omega g square plus 100. Okay, after taking square on both sides, then if you are simplifying this, multiplying each and every term on right hand side, then you will get finally as omega g to the power of 4 to the power of 6 plus 100 omega g to the power of 4 plus 101 omega g square minus 99 is equal to 0. So if you are taking omega g power 4 common, omega g power 4 common, it will be omega g square plus 100 plus 101 omega g square, 101 omega g square minus 99 is equal to 0. It is plus. So this, if you observe, this is omega g power 4, so it is going to be simply, it is equated to 0, and that will be giving omega g as 0 to satisfy this equation. Total has to be equal to 0. Okay, total has to be equal to 0. So omega g is equal to 0 from this one. So you cannot take this 0, and from this one if you observe, okay, omega g will be negative, but gain crossover frequency cannot be negative, it is always positive and real. Okay, so this also cannot be taken, we cannot get omega g from this one. Omega g value cannot be negative and it is always positive, remember that one, and it is real value. Next, from this one, this is one more term from where you can get the omega g value, because minus 99, if it is going on the right hand side, it will become plus. So this is omega g, you will get it as positive. So from this one, omega g square is equal to 99 by 101, so which is equal to around 1 radian per second, and omega g is also equal to, from this one, omega g is square root of 1, that is also equal to 1. So what we are getting is omega g is equal to 1. So first step we have completed. Second step is we need to calculate pi. Pi is nothing but you must write phase angle first. Phase angle you can write like this, g of j omega is equal to, okay, this 10 doesn't give any phase angle because it's a constant, no imaginary part. Phase angle can be written as tan inverse of imaginary by real. Since imaginary part is 0 for 10, okay, it doesn't contribute any angle, so we don't consider that 10. Next, coming for this one, 3 poles, so we are writing it as minus tan inverse of omega by 0.1 plus minus tan inverse of omega by 1 minus tan inverse of omega by 10, and omega has to be replaced to calculate pi. We know pi is equal to g of j omega, with omega is replacing with omega g. Okay, so now I am replacing this one, omega g, omega g, omega g, and omega g value is 1. So this will be minus tan inverse of 1 by 0.1, which is 10, minus tan inverse of 1 by 1 is 1, minus tan inverse of 1 by 10 is 0.1. So minus tan inverse 10 is minus 84.29, minus 1 tan inverse is 45, minus 5.71. So total it will be equal to minus 135 degrees. This is pi. Okay, pi at gain crossover frequency. Phase angle of the g of s at gain crossover frequency is minus 35. So phase margin can be calculated as, third step, 180 plus pi. 180 plus minus 135 degrees. That will be equal to plus 45 degrees. So phase margin of given g of s is 45 degrees. Thank you.